Guys, today I'm gonna do a tag video. I seen a couple of people do the video. I have not watched them yet, but hold on. Okay. Anyway, I've seen a couple of people do it, like I said, but I haven't watched it yet. So I don't know if anybody tagged me, but y'all know I like tag videos, so I was like, let me go on and do the tag video. So I'm tagging anybody else that want to do the video that probably haven't been tagged. Tag. Anyway, my daughter was texting me and I just got sidetracked. Anyway, let's start with the tag. It's 10 questions. And really cool questions. So, number 1, what were you like? In high school, I was the friendly person like I am now. I'm probably the same way I am now. And I talked to everybody. I liked everybody. I was cool with everybody, whether you was an upper class, underclass, whatever, like freshman, whatever you were. If you was in the slow class, I'm just saying, band, whatever you was in, I had friends everywhere because I just wanted to be sociable. I wasn't really outspoken, but I was cool with everybody. Regardless of who else had beef in that crew, I was cool. I was an overall okay kid. I wasn't no trouble starter. I hung with some, but I mean, I just never was that type of person. I never was the bully type. I played some sports. I did drill team. I did track and field. But overall, I was like a cool kid. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't the overachiever, but I wasn't a dummy. You know what I'm saying? So I just think I was an overall kid, average kid. What was your favorite subject? My favorite subject in school was math. I hated it, but that was my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Because I was always taught, like, you always gonna need to know math in your life because of money wise. So I always was intrigued as far as math. Plus, I had this teacher in high school that used to let us play dominoes in class because he felt like that was the form of counting. So, hey. So that was my favorite subject. Number 3, who was your favorite teacher in high school? I didn't have a favorite teacher in high school. Because I was so cool with the staff as far as the teachers, the principals, the counselors. I was so cool with people that I would be in other people's classes when I was supposed to be in my class. So, I don't know. So, like, my favorite teachers wasn't my teachers, if y'all get what I'm saying. Like, the math teacher would be in his class when it wasn't my period. That's how I ended up getting in his class because I was always in his class when I wasn't supposed to be in there. And then I would go, like, to my counselor. I would kick it in her office, like, all the time. But then we had this one teacher named Mr. A, but he was, like, my teacher in junior high, and when I got to high school, he transferred to high school and shit like that. So, but he wasn't my teacher, but I used to be in his class. And then we had the lady that was over drill team. She taught science, and I would be in her class and would get a grade from her class and wouldn't be in her class because I didn't like my science teacher. So we had arrangements where I would go sit in her class, his class period. That way I wouldn't be roaming the hallways or getting in trouble. Especially me being on the drill team, she was just like made arrangements with my science teacher. So that was cool. Number 4, ever had detention? If yes, why? Hell yes. I used to always get detention for being late for class. Being late for school period, we got detention. Shit. I would get detention because my other friends had detention. I'm just saying, like, at our school, like, the detention class was, like, the shit. Like, that's where everybody kicked it at. So and especially if you didn't want to go home, we used to go there. But a lot of times our detention would be, like, during class hours. Number 5. What was the worst thing you did in high school? I didn't do nothing in high school that was bad besides ditch. I probably would ditch school if that's considered bad, but I've had a fight in school. Well, I had a couple of those, but I'm just saying. Yeah, I've had fights in school. I've ditched school. Oh, my family. I got a real hood family, if y'all want to call them. I don't call them hood shit. I just say that's family. But I remember a girl wanted to fight me, and we didn't believe in that jumping shit, and I heard that I was gonna get jumped. So I had friends at school and we cool, but you know how friends are at school. They hear about a fight, they basically really want to see it. So I don't. They be telling you they got your back, but I don't trust people like that. So hey, I had family, so I called home. My auntie picked up the phone, and I was like, "Hey, I heard I'm supposed to be getting jumped after school. Y'all need to make y'all way up here." Pure point blank. So yeah, it went down. It went down. I mean, we wasn't all fighting, but we just made sure I wasn't jumped. Like two of my aunts was there, their dudes was there, my grandmother was the driver. I'm just saying, like, I got a hood family. But yeah, they just made sure, like I said, I fought the girl, but they just made sure I wasn't jumped. And then the crazy part, the people that was supposed to jump me wasn't even there. So her backup wasn't even there. But I was just like, oh, well, in my family, we taught, like, if a person say they want to fight you, you just fight. Fuck it. But, so that was on her. And that girl, like, probably still can't stand me to this day, but that bitch always wanted to fight. I don't get that. Number 6. What is your favorite memory of high school? I was wishing this shit was over. I don't know. Maybe when me and my girls went to, what is not called, the winter formal dance? Yeah, I used to love the winter formal dance. It's a dance that be happening like usually in the end of November, probably early December. Depends on what school you go to. But yeah, when me and my homegirls went to the winter formal I want to say I was in the 11th grade, maybe. Yeah. But I had fun, and it was the first time that I was able to go out with my friends and not just my friends, my sister, all of that kind of stuff. So that was cool. It was just, I was just used to going out with just like my sister and my family. But my grandmother was cool enough to let me go out with my homegirls, and my homegirl mom used to always let her drive, so we just had fun. And then, like, none of the girls, only one girl had a date. All of us girls went solo, and that's kind of what made it fun. We didn't have to cater to nobody. We didn't have to answer nobody and no dance, none of that. We just was able to be girls and just have fun. Number 7, describe prom night. I didn't go. Number 8, did you graduate? If so, what year? No, I stopped going to school in my 12th grade year. And I was supposed to graduate in 96, but I was having a lot of family issues, so I just stopped going. Number 9, what would you change? That's what I would change. I would put my family on the back burner and focus on school. That's what I would change. Number 10, what would you tell your high school self? That's what I tell my high school self. Don't worry about what's going on at home. You gonna always need your education. Don't fuck with your family. I mean, just saying. Regardless of who it is in your family, you just have to focus on yourself and have fun. Like, a lot of times I wasn't able to have fun because of other people, and I don't think that was fair to me. So yeah, that was my tag video, the high school tag. I'm your girl, Miss Mika. Everything I do by social media is by The Ghetto View, THA, not THE. Make sure you check out. I seen Mike B did it. The high school tag. And also Lady Nika. I seen her post of the high school tag. I'm not sure who else did it. Maybe Sayshawn Bradley. I don't know. But make sure you check out his channel anyway. But anybody that want to do this tag, you know I like tag videos. So I feel like you guys should do them too. We all get to know each other, whatever. Alright, you guys. I'll talk to you later. Peace.